What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Voices Domain. I usually don't do vids on my toy hauls, but I got a lot of stuff today for a good price, so I figured I'd show it off. Starting with this Heisei Godzilla. I love this guy. Looks very feisty. I love the sculpt on this. This is just like a great Godzilla sculpt. The paint on his toenails looks great. I love these fins. I love the fin sculpt. It looks kind of just like dilapidated and stuff, kind of showing the flimsiness off of the suit, like the Godzilla suit would sometimes have. And I really like that. I really appreciate that. I think that's very cool that it's not so cohesive and put together like a lot of these sculpts are. So I think that's pretty good. You might notice some minor dust on some of these. I tried to clean them up the best I could, but man, some of the dust has just been on these for so long. It's like no matter how much I scrape and claw, I cannot get these out. Like of these tiny ridges. But yeah, pretty cool. I really like this. I'm glad I bought this. I got this for like $5. This is like the Mega Nulon, or the early form of Megaguirus, one of the little guys. It comes in a very expensive set if you look it up on eBay. Cheapest one I saw was loose and it was like $80 with shipping. So this is pretty cool. It's got some little chips and whatnot here and there, but awesome. This was like my first Godzilla movie I ever saw was Godzilla vs. Megaguirus, and so has kind of nostalgia for me. And also, I like that movie, so very cool. I had to get this guy. Had to get him. Had to save him. Next up, we've got this cool little. I don't think it's a Gashapon. I mean, you have to attach his tail, but I don't think that it is. I got this loose, so I'm not really sure what line it comes from. But this is Pandan from Ultraseven. Just a crazy ass design. I just thought the paints on this looked fantastic. A really good interpretation of the sculpted suit that they used, and it just looks great. And just what a cool, interesting creature. Like, what a cool kaiju. Just awesome. Had to save this guy as well. We've got this old, I've always wanted one of these, like, Godzilla figures from Hong Kong with the red lips. Looks so weird. He's got a lot of chips on him. He's been played with a lot. I believe these come from Hong Kong. And I had a choice of two different ones with different paints on it. I chose this one. I think I made the right choice. Very cool with the painted eyes. What a crazy figure with the silver and the black and the green. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm glad to have something like this in my kaiju collection. And then over here we've got this, I believe this was released in '98. This is a Heisei Godzilla with the atomic fins, which I think are very cool. I really like the sculpt of this thing. I like the blue. I like that the blue goes all the way down on this tail too. The nails are painted this kind of like goldish. The tongue is painted. The teeth are slightly painted. The eyes. Looks great. The sculpt is great. Bottom of the toenails are also painted too. This is an awesome figure. It's also my first like kind of more vintage Bandai figure with a rattle. I don't even know if you can hear that, but it's got a rattle in there, which I hate. But yeah, I love this guy too. He's also kind of dusty. I mean, again, I tried my best to clean him up, but you can only do so much, I feel like, sometimes. I might need to get in there a little bit deeper. Then we got this King Caesar figure. I like King Caesar. He's really cool. He's like only in like really 2 live action Godzilla films. I believe this is his Final Wars appearance. I feel like his like original Showa appearance next to his Heisei, his Millennium appearance, are not too far apart, at least from my memory, so I'm not 100% clear on if this is the Final Wars, but I believe it is. I could be wrong, though. Call me out in the comments. I'm okay with it, honestly, because I'm genuinely not sure. But I'm glad I got this. This is like my first King Caesar figure in my collection. My camera does not want to focus for some reason. It is having a fucking seizure right now. Alright, finally got it to focus, but yeah, really cool. Glad to add this to my collection. Next, now we've got Anguirus here. This is a original Bandai vinyl figure that was actually in really good condition when I picked it up. I got this for $5. I am eternally grateful that I got this for $5. Like, this is crazy. This is a great sculpt, great paint apps. Better than some of the other releases I've seen later in the years from Bandai of this exact sculpt. Just in terms of paint, I've seen the kind of like top head crest not painted on some versions of this with the later releases. So, just very cool. This is my first Anguirus figure as well in my collection, so I'm really stoked about this. I've seen this on eBay before and have wanted it, but, just could never justify the price. But for $5, absolutely, I was going to get this. This is just so cool. My camera does not want to focus again. This is a crime. This is a crime against me. But yeah, super, super cool. Just wanted to show these off. Let me know what some of your favorites were that I got from today's haul. Quite a bit of goodies. And like, comment, subscribe. Check out my other videos. And Devonius, out.